Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Hey. Hey. Yo. I'm on time today? What? Seku's on time for once? Yo. Hello, people. Seku-Senpai here. I'm back for Umineko When They Cry. Episode 6, number 64, stream 64, Nintendo 64. Wow. 64 streams, and yeah, episode 6. Wow. Yo. Yeah, anyways, here back for another stream of Umineko, as usual. Last time stuff went down, as usual. What exactly? I forget. I know what happened, but I forget where we left off. Someone was talking about something, and then we left off on something. So, yeah, that's that's like the worst like catch up recap ever. But yeah, I'm liking how things are going for this. I like how they're showing this other scene with the door lock, or that locked room door, which I'm sure they're going to bring up eventually. And then going back to what's going on in the present. Then we have the whole thing with Beatrice going into the past with her past self and whatnot. So she's going on her journey to figure out who she is, or at least how she should act and whatnot. So that's also nice. At the same time, we have this new game continuing, and Furuto Erika just being the menace that she is. So yeah, okay, let's get this game going though, because I have nothing else to add. Not really. Just a chill day today, honestly. Today's been pretty chill for me. Got some stuff done, recorded some stuff, and editing some stuff as well, and that's looking good. But yeah, I got nothing else to say. Oh, what's that? Oh, the game opening. Yeah, you have my permission to open up the game. I don't understand why some things require, like, on your PC, require, like, administrator, like, thingy. They say, you have my permission. I'm like, yeah, of course it's my permission. It's my PC. Why would I need permission? Hey, yo, Junko, yo, what's up? Oh, yeah, Eric. Yo, she is crazy. She's, like, one of those characters that, like, I know they're acting this way because... Shoot, my volume was loud. They're acting this way because, you know, they're written that way, and that's how their character is. And it's like I'm just like, dang it, why are you acting like this? But at the same time, I'm just like, I like the animosity at the same time. I like the craziness, the bizarreness that is Furuto Erika. But yo, let's get this going. Let me make sure everything else is good first. Okay, let's see. That should be good. Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome. Everyone rolling in right now. Let me know if y'all could hear it. Okay, why is the audio not working on the game? Oh no. Oh wait, do I have it on the wrong track? That's probably why. Okay, I think the audio is going to come in soon, in a bit. If not, then let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Okay, hold up. Okay, I know what's happening with the audio. Shannon, chill. Okay, good. You're done with your sentence. Let's see, Rondo, Witch, Nocturne of Truth. I don't know what this is. Wait, hold up, y'all. Let me switch this for a sec. See what's happening with the audio now. Okay. That's there. Okay, I'm assuming that's that. Okay, why is the audio not catching up now? It's on the right track. Do y'all hear the game, by the way, right now? Like the rain and stuff? Or is it not catching? Do y'all hear anything? Do y'all hear me at least? I'm assuming you can hear me. Only in Umineko where you can play 4-part or so, trying to figure out trying to fight Beatrice and rejecting her being a witch, only to become a witch. Yo, facts. The fact that in the end, yo, at least at this point in time, yo, Battler is sorcerer, not the game. Okay, that's a problem. No rain. Okay, that's a problem. I know earlier my mic was giving me issues too. Come on, not today. I start on time and then something else is coming up. Oh, properties. There we go. Properties. There you go. There we go. There we go. I think y'all should be able to hear it now. I see what happened. And my whole audio settings just reset earlier, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me also make sure my mic's good too. Okay, let me lower that. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to the game. Now we could go some Umineko today. Man, it's crazy. Earlier my microphone was connecting to my webcam mic, which I didn't even know existed. I guess the game wasn't connecting to anything either, but okay, I think y'all should hear everything now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, y'all can hear it. Okay, back then I was, and I guess I still am, a bit of a klutz. Yep, Shannon talking. Okay, good. Contract. Nice. Okay, back when I was, I guess some, yep.
鍵をかけたつもりが忘れちゃったりとかして迷惑をかけてたんです。
昔はよく夏日おばさんに怒られてたね。
Hey, okay, George and Shannon being a little romantic talk right here. Or just casual talk.
その忘れっぽいの。
克服って？
大したことじゃないですけど、こまめにメモを残すようにしたんです。大切なものはどこに置いたのかちゃんとメモして。
Okay.
日々繰り返すことはメモにチェックリストを書いてちゃんと点検して。
That does work. Writing down things.
それで
Yo.
あなたはベアトリーチェを見たんですか？見て、直接見たわけじゃないんですけど、やっぱりおかしいことがあって。
Things did happen. Huh. Such as, she was talking about a certain summer night. It was when Shannon was doing the nightly rounds. From her perspective, it was a ghost story. From the witch's perspective, it was just the story of a little summer's night prank. Interesting. I could go for a thunderstorm, man. It's been too hot lately.
そなたは人間の持つ半魔法の毒を理解しておるか?
Okay, this is back. Okay, when these two, yep. Okay.
何ですか、お姉様?
Yo, Beatrice, you need to know about the anti-magic toxins. Or anti-magic. I don't know, it sounds better just calling it anti. Anti-magic. Anti. Very much. Yeah, it's like killer stuff right there. It will kill you.
しかし不幸中の幸いなことに我らの存在は未だ極めて希薄だ。そのおかげで毒の影響も甚大ではない。せいぜい一時姿を霞にされてしまうくらいだ。
Into mist for a time. Okay.
好んで浴びたいものではないということですね。
その通り。
Yep.
さすがはわらわ。理解が早い。
A quick learner. The older sister appeared to be haughty at first, but perhaps because she was so happy to have her double and the little sister, she was more than willing to teach her anything she wanted to know. Yeah, that does seem up Beatrice's personality. The first thing she had taught her was that they were witches, a different type of being than humans. This kind of reminds me of when okay, never mind. Bito had thought that she wasn't a witch because she couldn't use magic. but apparently she was still a witch nonetheless. Then again, I feel like that's also like reflective on whenever someone else is teaching another person magic in this storyline. Like I think back when, was it Maria? Yeah, Maria was trying to go tell Anji how to use magic. How she was like really hype about it. You know, she was like excited to like, oh, you can use magic. You know, get some friends and stuff. Yeah. Then she was taught that witches such as her, unlike humans, were bound by various restrictions. The greatest of those restrictions was the anti-magic toxin possessed by humans.
つまり簡単に言えば人間の視界に入ってはならない。
その通りだ。
Indeedo.
人間の目は
Ditto?
毒を放つものと同じに考える。奴らに見られるということは身を焼かれるのと同じことだ。それには劣るが、惹かれること、気取られることすらも毒を含む。
私たちは人間に近づくだけでも大変なのですね。
Yeah, especially since they don't believe. Wasn't father a human? Why am I not burnt by father's toxin? Well, that's a story right there. Unlocking these windows. But yo, it's like the little things that over time can become a bigger deal. So I see where she's going with this to an extent, if that's the mindset there. The older sister closed her eyes lightly, smiled, and opened the unlocked window a crack. Even these small things make them believe to an extent. Cool outside air flowed in, making the curtains flutter.
人間の毒に満ちた言い方をしよう。本来 この島に我らはいない。さらに言おう。
I'll go further.
今この廊下には誰もいないのだ。なのにこうして鍵が開き窓が開く。それがどれほどの奇跡であり魔法であり、そして我らが存在する証であるかわかるか？そなたにもこの風の涼しさがわかるはず。
わかります。涼しいです。
風の涼しさ、柔らかさ、そしてそれになびくカーテンが髪をくすぐる感触、そのすべてが我らが確かにここに存在することを教えてくれるのだ。
そして私たちが確かに存在した証をこうして鍵を開けることで示して残せる。だから鍵をわらわは開けるのだ。
I've proved that she exists, yeah. Of course, it wasn't just small pranks. Of course, it wasn't just small pranks like opening a window. She could also smash windows and vases, or leave behind strange fires and mysterious scribbles. In fact, one time she actually did play a large-scale prank in the kitchen, piling up kitchenware in an eerie manner and leaving behind a bizarre scribble, which scared the servants considerably. It had been a complete success. It had been truly terrifying, and she had succeeded in making the servants acknowledge the existence of magic, weakening the anti-magic toxin. However, she chose to make her presence known by unlocking windows. By doing this, she could release herself from the restrictions imposed by the human toxins. Human's toxin.
わらわは、わらわとそなたは一つの魔女となり、その時こそ我らはすべての自由を得て自在に羽を伸ばすことができるのだ。
We won't have to be afraid of anyone's gaze anymore. We'll be able to fly wherever we wish, disappear whenever we want. Laugh however we like, prank however we like, talk with anyone we want to. Humans might ask things of us from time to time. They might fight with us or play with us too. What wonderful thing. Oh, okay, we're back over here to the cafe.
退屈せぬ。信憑性ってあるわよね。
Yeah, what was that? The logic side? The logic of the witch side is very interesting. Huh. I agree.
ここは幽霊が出る有名な心霊スポットって脅されたら、木の葉が一枚落ちたって人間は幽霊が出たと騒ぐわ。そうだ。すべての現象は
そうだ。
それを
望む受け取り方をさせるにはその環境づくりが必要となる。
カリスマのある人物がたとえ何かを失敗しても好意的に解釈されるのと一緒よね。なるほど。その意味においてはベアートたちのささやかな努力は間違ったことではないわね。
屋敷の鍵が開いていただけなら戸締まりを忘れたか、はたまた誰かのいたずらかで済む問題。それが夜な夜な屋敷を魔女が徘徊しているという噂が魔女の存在を少しずつ形作っている。
Everything could be resolved by saying that someone's forgot to lock up or something. Yeah, yeah, give it the form, yeah. Yeah, they're just breaking it down that
夜の
way.
屋敷でおかしなことが起こればそれは全て魔女の仕業とみなされる環境の成立。なるほど。そういう論法がまかり通るまでに至ったなら
Yo.
それはもはや夜の屋敷には魔女がいるのと同然を意味するわ。
Wait, what did she say? That's Yo, what was... An environment was established such that if anything strange happened in the mansion at night, it would be all be viewed as the work of the witch. I get it. If things reach the point where no one questions that logic, it would mean the same thing as a witch exists. Yeah, that means the witch existed because no one's... Yeah. After the Beatles finished their mischief of unlocking and opening the window, they enjoyed the coolness of the wind and the brightness of the moon. They became gold butterflies and disappeared into the darkness. Darkness. Yo, double the laugh. There was no way of knowing whether the window they had appeared had actually been opened by them. The servants might have forgotten to lock up, or one of the family might have opened it after the servants had locked up, and forgotten to shut it again. Or maybe someone had played a prank. In the same way that none of those possibilities could be denied, it was also impossible to deny the possibility that a witch really had opened a window to enjoy the night breeze.
観測者なき結果は無限の過程を持ちうる。
An outcome without an observer. That's true though, because without an observer to at least acknowledge the fact that there was no window being opened, or was locked, or at least they thought it wasn't locked, then...
それをたった一つの可能性でしか捉えられない人間には何も想像することができない。
しかし魔女の可能性を信じられる者には魔女のいたずらを想像することができる。その時今我らが見たベアトリーチェたちのいたずらの光景は事実としてかけらに刻まれる。
As fact. Interessante.
魔法の原点の一つだわ。家庭の虚飾。
So the foundation of magic, decorating the process. With just a little magic, even a mass-produced stuffed animal can be reborn as a wonderful and unique stuffed animal filled with a mother's love. Well, well, well. I wonder who they're talking about. What, Sakatoro, right? If you doubt it, it will be burnt by the magic. Yeah, wait, go back. What was this whole... Okay. People believe the possibility of magic. It's praying command. Decorating the process. Interesting. If you doubt it, it will be burnt by the anti-magic toxin. If you believe it, the magic will become the truth. Yeah.
魔法のすべてが悪いわけじゃない。マリアお姉ちゃんの言う通りなのよ。いい魔法だってある。
Yeah, exactly. Good is it too.
邪悪
Two
な
sides of
魔
the
法を
coin.
退ける力も
Good
人
and
の
bad.
子には必要だろう。
Right and wrong.
しかし愛ある魔法を焼いて汚さぬこともまた
Man, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Sakatoro, man. When was the last time I actually saw Sakatoro?
許せるの
Did
は
I
い
see
い
him
魔
last
法だけよ。
episode? I don't think so.
それ以外はすべて否定して焼き尽くすに限るわ。
Yeah, it's the,
人の子らしい
yeah, for real. That is the best confirmation we'll get for it.
話を戻すわ。ここまででわかることはやはり、ロッケン島の夜の支配者と呼ばれた亡霊ベアトリーチェは存在しないということだわ。夜の屋敷で起こる不可解な現象の総称に過ぎない。すなわち ベアトリーチェとは人物名では
And
な
the
く
phenomenon.
現象名に過ぎないのよ。
That's a good way to put that too. Interesting way to put that. If anything bizarre happens, oh my gosh. If anything bizarre happens, it all becomes the work of the Golden Witch. Any environment in which there could be a witch is in fact Beatrice herself.
それが累積して1986年に至る。これこそが真犯人が被っているベールなのよ。そしてそれを被っているのは紛れもなく人間の
この魔女たちの過去物語の時点ではそうも断言できよう。しかしその論法だけで1986年も戦い抜けるとは思えぬぞ。
Yo. That makes sense though. Interessante.
バ
Oh,
カバカ
you
し
know, so
い。
the shrug? Yo. Yo. Okay. Ridiculous.
そんなの誰かが戸締まりを忘れたに決まってるじゃないですか。
それを言われるとでも一度や二度のことじゃなかったんです。
それはつまりあなたが一度や二度どころじゃないくらいに
Ooh.
何度も戸締まりの確認を忘
Dang,
れ
yo,
る
why she gotta be?
マジで間抜けで
Yo,
暗淡な仕様に
Erica,
ってこと
why?
じゃないんですか？
Why are you like
シ
this?
ャノンだけじゃないよ。
Oh man. Ooh. Yo, George gonna step up? Yo, that's right, George. Yo, he's protecting his girl right there. He said, yo, don't you
いつも
start
同
talking
じ
smack
窓
to
が開いてい
Shannon?
たんだよ。
Exactly. He got her back.
私も母さんに夜に
See,
廊下
everyone,
の窓を開けっぱなしにしたことはないかって聞かれて、そんなのやってないのになんだか怒られたぜ。
ベアトリーチェもきっとお月見がしたかったんだね。
At the moon. Yo, Maria funny, man.
何度も同じ窓でそういうことがあると薄気味悪いよな。それに厨房の料理道具が積み上がってて不気味な魔法陣だかの落書きが
血みたいなもので不気味な魔法陣が書かれていたって話で、それ以来厨房の見回りも怖がられていて、
その厨房の不気味な魔法陣事件、目撃者は誰ですか？
Eerie magic circle in the kitchen. Ooh,
と
wasn't it her?
私はその多分やめち
So
ゃっ
it
た
might
使
kill
用
you
人
quick.
の子に教えてもらったはずです。
So since they're not here, she can't prove
そ
that's
の日は
true.
私の勤務日じゃなかったし、
つまりはそういうことです。心霊スポットに尾ひれがつくように、あなたたち使用人も夜の屋敷の階段を少し面白がったりはしていませんでしたか？
Oh
あ
boy.
なたがそうして魔女が存在するかのように語り、それを伝染させているように。
つまりベアトリーチェの仕業ということになってる不気味な出来事はすべて
Yo, what up, Vices? Yep, yeah, murder, murder mystery, yeah, murder mystery original, yeah.
何かの偶然か事故
Indeed,
あるいは面白がって誰かが捏造した根も葉もない噂話、とそう言いたいわけか。
そういうことです。
Murder mystery visual novel. Murder. Say that 5 times fast, yo.
ベアトリーチェなんて存在するわけがな
Yep,
いじゃない
yeah.
ですか。
Erica not gonna go along with it, of course. Yo, Erica, don't say that in front of Maria. Maria believes in witches.
バトラさんはよくご理解されているようですね。そういう名の人間、あるいはそう自称して何かを行った特定または不特定多数の人間は存在するでしょうね。しかし私たちが期待して妄想するような黄金の魔女ベア
Might
トリーチェなんという
exist.
存在は全くにもってありえません。
Yo, Erica. You're pressing the wrong buttons, Erica.
へえ、その話を詳しく教えてはもらえませんか？
Mocking her
あ
like
なた
this.
はベア
Like,
トリーチェに会った？そして魔法を見せてもらったとでも言うんですか？
Oh, Maria versus Erica right here?
ロッケン島に来るたびに会ってるもん。
Look at her acting smug, arguing with a child, like, about the existence of witches. Like, how low can you go? Like, denying the existence of the witch would always have the immediate effect on infuriating Maria. However, Erica, who didn't know to avoid the topic, had challenged her head on. Oh my gosh. But no matter how Maria tried to smooch over the matter of Beatrice's existence, she stood no chance of defeating the ruthless, intelligent Erica in an argument. George and Jessica hurried to calm Maria down, but Maria's anger could not be settled by this point. Oh boy.
それがどんな魔法か具体的に教えていただけますか？
いつも魔法でお菓子をプレ
Imagine
ゼントしてくれる。
antagonizing a child, like,
だから魔法でお菓子を生み出すこと
oh
が
my
できる。
gosh.
ポケットから出しただけじゃないんですか？
違うもん。魔法なの。すごいんだよ。空っぽのカップの中からいっぱいのキャンディーが湧き出したんだもん。
Yo, they're trying to smooth it over, but oh man. Yo, for real, like being super immature with that.
そうだね。確かにそれは魔法だ。
そうだよ、魔法だよ。本当に空っぽだったもん。ちゃんと中を確認したもん。はあ？中を確認したもんって。エリカさんもよせって。
For real, like.
子供の話じゃねえかよ。それよりエリカ様、紅茶のおかわりでもいかがで？
She's like, anyways. Oh snap. That just scared the heck out of me. What was that?
ノーサンキューです。今大変知的な話をしています。
She's getting serious.
外野は黙っているように。
You outsiders can stay out of this. The audacity when she's a guest on the island after she got tossed off her boat. That backstory right there.
もっと
Like,
具体的に教えてください。マリア、カップの中をちゃんと確認したとはどういう意味ですか？幸いここに今ひっくり返って中身が空っぽになったばっかりの紅茶のカップがありますし。
okay, that's
どう
what.
ぞこれでその時の状況を再現してくださいませんか？さあお願いします。さあ。
Wow. After holding the cup, a black sea which she had overturned and was still dripping upside down over the table, Erica slammed it down hard and slid it over to Maria. Erica's eyes glowed repulsively, like those of a snake about to snap up a frog. Those eyes were ice cold and had madness in them, that made one want to avert their gaze. On the other hand, Maria was glaring furiously, her whole body shaking uncontrollably in the greatest expression of anger that a human can manage. The look on her face was frightening, not at all something would expect to see on a 9-year-old girl.
お二人ともおやめください。ベアトリーチェはね、こうやって空っぽのカップをね、テーブルの上に逆さに伏せておいたの。
はい、それでそのまま開いたら飴玉が溢れ出してきたわけですか。それはすごい。それなら魔法ですよね。
If it happened that way. Oh snap. Battling others tried to get between the two and calm them down, but it was no use. The two violently pushed aside the others, and glaring at each other from so close that their foreheads banged together, they repeatedly slammed down the upside-down cup on the table. The sound of their foreheads banging together and the cup being slammed down shattered the barrier between reality and illusion. Huh. Gosh, man. Oh. I actually wasn't expecting to go down like this. Yo, it is. Yo, they actually battling right here. Oh snap. Yo, Maria got serious. Yo, he was not expecting this right here.
なら再構築してもらいましょうか。
Okay.
マリアージュ・ソルシエル創立者にして
Ooh.
原初の魔女のマリア
Exactly. Put respect on her title. I should say Maria like that.
エリカ卿トルニからの
It
相手
sounds so
です
monotone.
戦うまでもありません
お黙
See,
りな
even
さい
Delanor
殺
knows.
人
She's
球体
like,
観
yo,
察人形
this. What's the point of this fight?
さあこの伏せたカップの中がどう飴玉で満たされたって言うんです？
カップをひっくり返したってキャンディーは出てこないよ。だって魔法を使わなきゃ出てこないもん。ベアとは魔女なんだもん。魔法を使うんだもん。
はいはい魔法ですね。魔法を使ったんですね。どうやって魔法を？魔法のステッキを振るってカップを叩いたら飴玉が溢れ出した違いますよね。違いますよね。
ベアとは魔女だから魔法を使うの。魔法は呪文を唱えて奇跡を起こすの。キャンディーを生み出す魔法も呪文を唱えなきゃ使えない。
Okay.
はいはい了解。グッドですグッドグッド
Good.
呪文をどうぞ魔法をどうぞ。さあさあどんな呪文を魔女はどんな風に？
さあさあ思い浮かべてごらんなさい。カップの中にキャンディーがいっぱい。そんな素敵なところを思い浮かべてごらんなさい。
へえそれで
ほらカップの中にはキャンディーがいっぱい。
Mirror grabs the overturned cup and... Oh, there we go. Oh. Mirror grabs the overturned cup so tightly that it nearly cracked, and slowly lifted it up. Then, from the inside, as many cute candies as the cup could hold poured out. Maria looked at Erica with a full smile, as though saying, "That showed you."
これがベアトリーチェの魔法だと言うんですね。ドラドールチヤネ
Dang! Beat her to death. Dang. Yeah, she doesn't want to, but man, she knows this is.
誰にも否定させない。だって魔法は魔法だもん。
Huh.
魔法なんてありえません。あなたがありもしない嘘話をしている可能
I'll be
性があり
telling
ま
a
す。
lie about something that never happened. Ooh.
復唱を要求です。これに応じぬ場合、ノックス第7条の違反です。応じるよ。
Oh, Maria down for that. She said, "I got this."
これは本当の話。
This story really happened. Yo, it's kind of weird seeing Maria use red now. Okay.
テーブルやカップに細工があって実は手品だったなんてそんなオチはありませんものね。 それは違反ですもんね。
秘密の仕掛けと細工はノックス第3
The
条の
third
違反
commandment.
で
Yep.
す。
Damn, we're using the
ただし
commandments for this.
その複製が示された時のみノックス第8条により許されます。
Nox's third commandment prohibits hidden doors and devices that have no clues pointing towards them. However, by presenting foreshadowing and clues that point towards the existence of said devices, Nox's eighth commandment allows them to be used. Yep, okay, I follow it.
そんな細工は何もない。ただのテーブルとカップだよ。だから手品じゃない魔法だよ。了解です。ノックス第9条によりマリア教の魔法目撃は認められます。
Permissible. There we go. Okay.
そうですよね。第9条ならね、観測者はいついかなる時でも視点を語ることが許される。でなかったら、女装した犯人の目撃を女を見たと表記したミステリーは全て失格ってことになりますから。いいんですよ。
あなたが魔法を見たと主張しても全ての真実は主張に過ぎない。だから私はあなたとは異なる真実を主張し、それを看破します。それが探偵の役目だ。
看破なんてできないよ。だってこれは魔法だもん。
その魔法は魔法ですから魔女にしか使えないわけですよね。
そうだよ、魔女にしか使えないもん。
では人間の私にも使えてしまう。
Oh boy.
魔法ではないとい
It
うこと
isn't
になり
magic
ます
because she's not a witch and oh snap.
お前なんかに使えないよ。ベアトにしか魔法は使えないもん。
なら私がやってみせようじゃありませんか。この空のカップの中に飴玉を生み出してお見せします。
やれるならやってみてよ。無理無理、無駄無駄。人間にできるわけがない。
なら期待ご期待ご期待。
She really wants to just prove her wrong, man.
ここ
Yo.
に空っぽのカップがありますよ。よろしいですか。よろしいですね。それをこうして
Yeah, a lot of Buddhas right there.
伏せます。
Yo, she's taking notes from Dio. Some Dio notes right there. Okay. Oh, Gertrude showed up?
無用の戦いと思われる。
Yep. Has no point. Whoa.
さ
Okay.
あ、飴玉を生み出す呪文を唱えますよ。なんなら一緒に唱えますか。さあさあ、思い浮かべてごらんなさい。
カップの中にキャンディーがいっぱい。そんな素敵なところを思い浮かべてごらんなさい。
ストップ。マリアさん、どうしてあなたは呪文を唱えるときに目を閉じるのですか。 魔
Oh
法の
boy.
奇跡をどうして目撃しないんです。
There we go.
人間は半魔法の毒まみれだからだよ。卑しい人間が見てたら魔法の奇跡がかき消されちゃう。だから卑しい人間が魔法を使う時には目を閉じなきゃいけない決まりなの。
Lowly humans.
なるほどなるほど。人間の魔法に対するお作法、了解しました。つまりあなたは魔法の瞬間を目撃したことは一度たりともない、そういうことですね。さあ、出来上がりです。どうぞカップを開けてみてください。
But she never went.
私が
Oh
キャンディーを生み
man.
出す魔法を使いましたから。
魔女をバカにするお前なんかにキャンディーの魔法が使えるわけない。
Yeah, it ain't looking good.
ではもしもうまくいってましたら。
And if it did work, dang, this is. After glaring at Erica with the utmost malice, Maria slowly stretched her hand out towards the overturned cup. I tell Maria, don't do it, but there's no way that Erica, someone who made fun of witches like this, could ever use magic. There's no way that there'd be candy there.
カップの中はどうです。
Yep. And there, with a cute wrapper, lay a single candy. Speechless.
これが魔法ね。
Erica smiled gently. A look of disbelief and shock rose in Maria's eyes, along with the envy for this person who could use the same magic as Bito.
エリカも魔法が使えるの？
ね、魔法でしょこれが。ってことはつまり。
Erica smiled pleasantly. She and Maria had finally reached a deep understanding. Yeah, I saw that coming, man. I was like, ain't no way they're gonna have a heart to heart.
あんたが目つぶってる間にカップ開けて飴玉放り込んだだけじゃないですか。
Yeah.
こんなの三流ペジネでしょうが。
Yaha! Whoa,
これが
okay.
探偵としての青
What
き
kind of
真
laugh was
実
that?
です。
Like,
して重ねて真実の魔女としてくれてやります。赤き真実を。あんたの言う飴玉の魔法はただの手品。ベアトリーチェとかいうエセ魔女が魔法と称して見せた単なる手品。つうかあんたこの程度の手品で騙されるわけね。あんたの主観が語る魔法なんてね、全く信用
Yo,
できや
that's
し
what I
ない。
mean. Like, she's over here really arguing with Maria, like,
あ
about
なたが種に気づかないだけの手品に
this
すぎま
is
せん。
just
魔法なんてあるわけない。
this is just
存
terrible.
在するわけない。
Oh, Maria. Oh. Uh-huh.
このカップに
Sakutoro?
キャンディーを入れたのはエリカの
What?
手品かもしれないけど
Hey, right, he came out from the woodworks. Yo, I was expecting him to show up either. But in the case, might have been your Slayer
だからとい
hand.
ってベアトの魔法も手品だったことの証明にはならないよ。
Ooh, good point. He got a point there.
グリュー
Yeah, hit that or you. Yeah. War cry. Yo.
ならば同時に魔法以外では不可能
Even
だ
though,
ったことの証明にもなりませんね。この腐れぬいぐるみが。
Ron stuffed animals. Oh.
金慶謹んで申し上げ立てまつる。
Yeah, what's up? Okay.
無用の勝負。これまでと知りたまえ。
Ooh, they stepped in.
この紙切れどもがいいところで邪魔を。
これで十分です。カップの中にキャンディーを表す魔法についてはマリア教に手品であっても魔法だと誤解する可能性があることが示されました。
Wait, that's not. Lady Maria has been shown the magic. Makes candy appear to couple possibly. Yeah.
よって魔法であるとの主張は却下されます。
でもマリアの時は本当に魔法だったかもしれないよ。手品が存在することが魔法を否定することにはならない。
エリカ教、お見事です。見事マリア教の魔女幻想を打ち破りました。
Witch illusions are an attempt to make others acknowledge the existence of magic by claiming that something would be impossible without it. That is the attack used by witches. If someone can argue back and say that it would be possible without magic, the witch illusion is defeated, and the witch must retreat. The magic that Maria claimed to have seen had the possibility of being a trick, so it was unqualified to be acknowledged as magic. Yeah. That was the result of this battle. It is still too early to bring the fight into the domain of denying everything else Maria believed in, the existence of Beatrice, witches, and magic. Makes sense. However, battles will always end instantly when your opponent surrenders. Erica had wanted to hit Maria with everything at once, defiling the witch and magic she believed in, and crushing it without a fragment of compassion.
あと一歩で波が引いた後のまっさらな砂浜みたいな無垢なハートをズタズタに引き裂いてやれたのに。
Do you read that sentence? Do you hear what she's saying? Oh my gosh.
残念です。今日が覚めました。
It's like it's like I expected, but I just get more and more surprised every time she's saying it. Like, jeez. Erica grumpily punched the arm of Eleanor that was restraining her. However, her cold, hard, marble-like arm made Erica's hand hurt.
外交官特権。この勝負はもうおしまい。
金慶外交官特権了承するものなり。
意図大人げない戦いと知りたまうものなり。
Yo.
何か言いました？
何も。
They said, oh, we didn't say anything.
引き上げましょう。
Oh, man.
マリア教など所詮はエリカ教の敵ではありません。
Yeah,
この
that's...
程度の雑
Well,
魚
we know
見逃
that.
したとて問題はありますまい。
そうですね。
子供の夢を引き裂くなんて私も随分と大人げないことしちゃったものです。本当にごめんなさい。
Yo, he did not mean that at all.
私にしてはエレガントじゃなかったことをお詫びします。行きましょう。
Erica's group turned their back on Maria, who was still crouching down limply. However, as detectives in famous mysteries have always done in the past, Erica clapped her hands, stopped, and turned around.
そうそう、いかがです？ただカップが伏せてあるだけで、フルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。いかがです？皆様方。
Use the catchphrase. Erica's merciless words gouged themselves into Maria's heart once more. Erica left, leaving an evil laugh behind her. After bowing to Maria and Sakutoro, Delanor left too. Gertrude and Cornelia followed suit. After that, only Maria and Sakutoro left in the lonely golden land. And it rains. That signals some sadness. In the middle of the ice-cold drizzle, which had started falling at some point, Maria sobbed. Trying to at least protect her from the rain, Sakutoro used his large sleeves to cover Maria's head, and stayed there by her side. Exactly. That, I mean, oof. Yo, Jordy looked like he was actually really mad there. Yo. Like, for real, like... My apologies, I am still a kid after all. Yo, if you don't shut up, like, she even had to get the final words in when she was leaving there. After seeing that wonderful candy magic brutally insulted by Erica, Maria had been crying this whole time.
Your
personality screwed up. Is that an understatement? Like, exactly. Facts, like... Nah, call her out on that. Call her out. For my sake. What, what? Shannon, who had been looking flustered, bowed her head deeply and implored Battler to stop. George, who didn't want Shannon pressured, fell in line. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she's like, what, 17, 16, 17? It's like, it's still like, oh, she's still like 9 years old. You were arguing with a 9-year-old. Like, ooh, yes, yo, we don't want nothing else to do with her.
ここでのんびりすることにします。余韻を楽しみたいので。
I want to savor it a bit. Ah, yo.
何の余韻だよ。
Her victory, man. Ah. Battling the others could no longer hide their irritation. They had no obligation to entertain their uninvited guests any further than this. Exactly. Just ow. I bit my tongue. Yes, just leave, man. Erica herself understood perfectly well that no place would welcome a detective. Battling the others wanted to leave, and Erica wanted to stay. Neither had any desire to stop the other. Jessica urged Maria, who was still crying, to come along. Then Maria stopped and spun around. Ooh. She gonna say.
何か
たまにいるんだよ。魔法を信じない毒素の塊みたいな人間が。私のクラスにもお前みたいな男子がいくらでもいるよ。
with Maria talking right here?
魔女も
Okay.
魔法も奇跡も幸せも何も信じない。そんな程度の奴らの毒素に焼かれて灰になっちゃうようじゃ魔女になんかはなれないね。マリアはこう見えてもベアトリーチェの弟子。原初の魔女見習いなんだから。
Maria, who had been sobbing until a second ago, seemed to have transformed into an entirely different person. She laughed, no, cackled eerily. Balor's group stiffened up at this sudden change, but Erica was watching calmly. Then she smiled and gave a small nod in response.
相性は悪くないです。おやすみなさい、ミス・マリア。
Oh boy.
次はもっと手応えのあるゲームで戦いましょう。
Oh boy.
そうだね。そうしようね。
Yo, for real, yo, Maria, at least Maria acknowledged the challenge to, I mean, or something. I don't know anymore. She's like, yo, Maria, calm down too. Oh.
ほんの一戦でもいいから付き合ってくれよ。厄払いになるぜ。
え？ああ。じゃあ。ちょっとだけ。
Shannon couldn't remain in this suffocating lounge any longer either. Let me stop. In part apologetic, and in part trying to escape, she followed after Balor's group. For real, this whole atmosphere. After all, Erica was the only one left in the lounge. Still wearing a thin smile, she tapped a glass with her finger. There was no light chink. A surprisingly boring sound. Oh, so it's kind of like... Oh my gosh. I'm over here playing around. I almost spilled my water over here. Even so, Erica wore a thin smile, as though pleased.
お待たせしました。お風呂に入っておりまして。おや、皆様方は？
Yo, Kumasawa, late to the argument right here. Missed all the action. I wonder how it'd go down if Kumasawa was there too. Probably the same way. She would just be in the background trying to calm them both down.
ついさっき2階へ上がりました。あなたを呼んだのは私です。
Oh.
なんでも悪事島の話や森の魔女の話な
Yeah,
ど
she's
に
been
も
working
詳しい
here a while, so of course.
まあ。
Huh.
たわいもない話ですが。
たわいなくて大いに結構です。湯上がりに一杯いかがで？私もたまにはサービスくらいしますので。
Okay. As long as it benefits me. I get the information, I give you a drink. Erica stood up, opened the refrigerator behind the counter, and put ice into the ice pail. I try to make her comfortable for a conversation. I was expecting the screen to like do that crack transition. I was about to say transformation, but I was like, no, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's been a while since I've seen that. Okay, this is the... George over here about to propose.
随分変わった子だね。最近の若い子とはどうも相性が良くない。
Huh. I feel that, George, man.
お若いですよ。
These childrens, man, they be changing every day. Hard to have a conversation with
い
them.
とこで最年長ということもあってついついいつも自分がもう若くないって気持ちになっちゃって。
Interesting, huh? Being the oldest. That is that. I feel that, man. It is an interesting transition when you're the oldest amongst like siblings or even a cousin. Like, exactly. They do when I least expect it. Man, it's the screen cracks and it's the. Oh, thanks for the. The timing of that was just perfect. Yo, thanks for this. Yo, I'm about to. Yo, the timing. Yeah, it's either the screen cracks or the shotgun sounds. They always get me with those. That got me right there almost. I was like, what the heck is the sound? I know that wasn't. Yeah, just like that. For example, you know. Anyways, yo. George and Shannon could be seen surrounded by the rainy rose garden. I forget I have that. Though the rain was pouring down, there was hardly any wind at all. The scant protection provided by the arbor was more than enough to sound the secret meeting between lovers. Following that fight with Erica, the group had decided to play some cards for a change of pace. When that was over, Shannon returned to the servant room. Shortly after that, George left the room as well to meet Shannon there at the time they had arranged. Yep.
エリカさんくらいのお年の方が一番自分自身との付き合い方が難しいと思います。
そうだね。子供という殻を打ち破りたくて、あたり構わずくちばしを打ちつけるお年頃だね。
When you put it to bad perspective too.
それを打ち破れて、
oh, man.
ようやく大きく羽ばたくこと。僕もそうだったよ。
Oh, my mistake, George.
かつてまだ殻の中にいた時の自分は情けなくひ弱な、まるで尊敬できない男だった。
What? Well, that's true. Around that age, most kids are determined to break out of the show childhood and they lash out in directions of the peaks. Oh, okay. Okay, I follow what he's talking about.
そんなことはありません。
いや、いいんだ。自分でも分かってる。かつての僕はいとこの中で最年長ではあっても、いつもぼんやりしているうだつの上がらない男だった。
Dang, really, man?
それは何もいとこの中だけの話じゃない。家でも学校でも。
At home, at
全
school?
てでそうだったさ。
Really? It was, from what we see on George, we see him as a really dude who's knowledgeable about stuff. The oldest of the cousins, mature, you know. I hated being like that. Usually the diplomat between arguments and stuff, you know. A bridgeway between them. I wanted to break that shell and become a splendid adult like mother and father.
でもジョージ様はそれを打ち破られました。
Yep.
この数年のジョージ様は毎年出会うたびに道があるようでした。
The transformation of George.
ありがとう。
何かきっかけがあったんですか？
Oh, you?
殻を破る。
Maybe?
はい。
I'm assuming.
あれほどのまるでさなぎを経て蝶になるかのように目まぐるしく成長されたジョージ様がただ漫然と日々を過ごしていてそれを迎えられたとは思いません。それだけの大きな決意をされる何かきっかけがあったに違いないと思いまして。
君に惚れて愛の力で成長した。
Yeah, and always the power of love, man. Yo, love changes people in some crazy, in many ways.
本当はもっとネガティブな感情からだったんだ。
Oh,
そんな
really? Huh?
いつも明るく朗らかでおられるジョージさんにネガティ
Everyone
ブな感
does.
情なんてちょっと信じられないです。
Steady
僕はね、
pace.
両親に女性は大切にしろと教えられてきたんだ。
Okay.
そしてそれを実践してきたつもりだったよ。
はい。とても紳士的で素晴らしいと思います。
本当は違う。 異性とどう接していけばいいかわからなくて、過度に神格化して恐れて、紳士的なレディーファーストを装いながら、僕は女の子との交流に多分恐怖さえ覚えていた。
Interesting. Huh. Of course George had wanted to be around girls as much. Of course George had wanted to be around girls as much as any boy might. However, he didn't know how to interact with them. Hey. However, he didn't know how to interact with them. He wanted to act like a gentleman, avoid being disliked by them, and treat them with care. Those feelings, only the words, treat girls well, took precedence. Okay. Blossoming into a subconscious fear of women. Okay, I see. Okay, I follow how that mindset might go about. Okay. You might call a man like that gentlemanly or a late bloomer. Okay.
そのくせ、自分はこんなにも紳士的なのにどうして彼女ができないのかと一方で、最後には世間の女性は全て男を見る目がないなんて勝手に決めつけ、勝手に蔑み始め、これが本当の情けない男ってものさ。
How many years ago was it when I noticed? It started when I was in middle school. At the time, I assumed I was obviously the most gentlemanly of the cousins, so I would obviously be popular with women. However, reality was completely different. Reality is often a disappointment. It was often disappointing. At school, I was pretty much completely hopeless. Far from being a leader, I was the bullied kid who got pushed around by everyone. Jeez. Yo, at that time, he was the nice guy. He tried being the nice guy. Oh man. At the time, I figured I was a capable and adaptable man who could keep in perfect tune with his surroundings. How stupid. Sure, I might have gained some measure of trust from girls. However, not only was there no one who would become my girlfriend, I didn't even know any girls I could call a friend.
そりゃそうさ。レディーファーストと称していつも後ろへ下がる男だよ。そんな後ろ向きな牽引力のない男の背中についていこうなんて誰が思うものか。滑稽だね。それに気づかず自分はさぞや魅力的な男子に違いないなんて思ってる。
はあ。
その気持ちちょっぴりわかります。自分が異性に魅力的に見てもらいたくて努力した振る舞いが必ず思った通りの結果を導くとは限りませんから。
Yeah.
シャノンにも
Yeah, not everything goes as planned. That's reality.
私だって男の子の
Unfortunately, that's how it is
息もしない
sometimes.
お化粧をして恥をかいたり恥ずかしい失敗の思い出がたくさんあります。
そんなうぬぼれた僕の目を覚ましてくれたのがシャノン。いや、君たちだった。
どんなきっかけがジョージさんに訪れたんですか？
We're gonna get a flashback? Or...
嫉妬かな。
Oh no, not
意外
envy.
です。
Huh, jealousy.
でも何に？
君とバトラ君が
Hey.
とても楽しそうに話しているのを見て、
Oh, he got jealous of Battler. In the back of my head, I was like, what's a Battler?
バトラ様と。
Interesting. What's going on there? Shannon raced through her memories, trying to find a conversation that might have made George envious. Oh, dude probably
君た
got
ちにと
George
って
said
は
Battler
たわい
right
ない会話
there.
だったに違いないよ。でも僕はそれに嫉妬を感じてしまった。ここからの話はバトラ君には絶対に内緒にしてほしい。約束できる？
Okay.
もちろんです。
I mean, she could keep the secret. I won't.
みすぼらしい僕の懺悔さ。でも聞いてほしい。
Okay.
今夜は僕の悪い部分も知ってくれた上で君に返事をもらいたいことがあるから。
Okay.
はい。
Sure thing, man.
聞かせてください。
With a smile but a serious look in his eyes, Shannon what? Shannon nodded, yep. Tonight she knew that he was going to ask her tonight. George had the right to confess before asking that sacred question, and Shannon had the obligation to listen. Shannon understood this, so she listened quietly.
感激の魔女ってずいぶん趣味の悪い魔女なのね。
Hey.
恋を語る話は時を超えて尊い。
Yo, when you think about it,
いく
yeah.
ら聞いても飽きぬでな。もっとも私にはエンジェの乙女らしい嫌悪の表情の方が愉快であるが。
Feathering laughed quietly. Anji huffed and looked away. Yo, Anji, yo, these are all witches. Whatever you do, yo, you're gonna entertain them somehow. She quickly realized that this would only entertain Feathering even more, so she tried to act unconcerned. Exactly.
バトラ君もジェシカちゃんも昔から快活だね。
I could see that, yep.
そんな言い方は
Energetic, like personalities.
だからこう言うよ。
Okay. Be frank. George looked up where the moon should be, high above the rain clouds, and spoke. They were honest words, spoken from George's meek heart.
僕は昔から
I'm glad he's narrating.
バトラ君も
Man.
ジェシカちゃんも礼儀に欠けた子だと思ってたよ。いや、もっとダイレクトに言おう。言葉遣いの下品な子たちだなとさえ思っていたよ。
They're really expressive?
軽蔑してくれていい。
しません。
Yeah.
人は何を胸中に思おうと許されます。
Yeah.
むしろ態度に出さなかったジョージさんは立派です。
Yeah, true.
ありがとう。
Uh-huh.
僕はそんな彼らを内心見下していたよ。それに比べて僕はなんと立派で紳士的魅力にあふれているかと本気でうぬぼれていた。
My gentlemanly charm outshone them. Like, I was at that age where having a girlfriend felt like a necessary condition for becoming a real man. Oh boy. I truly believed that no girl could fail to admire a gentleman who treated girls as well as I did. So I really did assume that the girls I knew were attracted to me.
それに比べたらいつまでもはしゃいだりふざけたり、下品で低俗な言葉遣いばかりしているバトラ君やジェシカちゃんなんか絶対に彼女や彼氏ができたりするもんかと思っていたよ。それがいつまで経っても彼女ができない自分への精神安定剤だったのかもしれない。とんでもない。彼らは僕に劣ってなんかいない。むしろ異性を勝手に神格化してレディーファーストと称して恐れて避ける僕の方がよっぽど劣っていた。
バトラもジェシカも昔からああいう性分だった。
That's yeah, I feel you with that. That's been Battles and Jessica's personality from the
確か
beginning.
にそやで紳士的、淑女的とは到底言えなかっただろう。
Yeah. I could see that, yeah, with
男
Jessica
女を
and
分
Battle
け
too.
隔て
Yeah.
なく交
Not
流で
being
きる力
gentlemanly or
が。
ladylike. However, they did have the power to interact without worrying about their... Yeah,
いや、
that's something he...
魅
Yeah,
力と言っていいかもしれな
what
い。
she had, but...
ちょっとわかるわ。お兄ちゃんやジェシカお姉ちゃんみたいなタイプの人って、男女問わず誰とでも仲良くなれるタイプよね。ジョージお兄ちゃんには悪いけど、あまり紳士を振りかざしすぎる人ってちょっと気持ち悪いわ。女に幻想を持ちすぎっていうか、なんというか。
人は無縁であるなら、相手が無害で退屈な人間であることを尊ぶ。しかしそれは邪魔にならないという意味で好まれているだけだ。退屈な人間を身近にしたいと願う人間などいるわけもない。
True.
当然よ。動かず物も言わぬ電信柱と友達になろうというバカはいないわ。
Yo.
でも動かず物を言わないのは電信柱としては優秀だわ。
そういうことだ。
Yeah, what?
ジョージはつまりいくら自分が優秀であっても 魅力ある人
Yeah,
間
for
とし
real,
て
like
認められていない。ただの電信柱扱いであることにようやく気
conversation is still
づいたというわ
consistent.
け
It's
だ。
still yeah, relevant to today. Like oh,
僕は当時
I thought
う
something
ぬぼれ
happened.
の真っ盛りだった。だから、親族会議でみんなで集まっている時、一番魅力的なのは僕で、それに混じって遊んでくれた使用人の女の子はみんな僕に惚れていると
I
信
love
じ
the
ている。
song. Okay.
それがあの日、僕はそこでようやく自分がどれほどみすぼらしかったかを思い知ったのさ。
Okay, what's he saying though? Which song is this, by the way? Hold up. Cage? Okay.
私が当時何か心ないことを言ってしまったのでしょうか。
Did I say anything is real then?
いいや、逆さ。君は何も言わなかった。君の瞳に映っているのは、常に僕だといううぬぼれが打ち砕かれたのさ。
Huh. You didn't say anything. My conceived delusion was that I was only ever reflecting that. Oh, okay. Just when did it start? No, it must have started long before then. I only failed to notice because my eyes were clouded with conceit.
ある日、唐突に気づいたんだ。君たちが、バトラ君やジェシカちゃんと、
Far better
僕
than
な
with
ん
me,
ては
yeah.
るかによく馴染んで、
And he started to reflect on himself
楽
with
しそう
that.
に遊んでいることに。
Yes. Those two, whom I had looked down upon so much, were radiating far more charm than I was. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself that day. The look on your face was far brighter than any you ever showed me.
気色悪い話さ。僕は君を勝手に、僕にひょっとしたら異性の付き合いになってもいいかななんて。
Well, I
青臭い
mean,
白昼夢を許し
it
た。
happened down the line, and look at you proposing now.
それを勝手に恋人を奪われた気持ちになって。
But still, he felt like this at that
どこま
moment.
でも僕はダメな男だった。
I was at that moment, yeah.
その時、ようやく僕は
Mm-hmm.
自分の愚かさに気づけたんだ。
Yep, and there's a reflection.
ジョージ様。
その後、バトラ君はいろいろあって、親族会議に来なくなったけど、ルドルフおじさんから彼の近況は聞いていたよ。おじさんも可愛い人だね。
Yeah, I could
バ
see
トラ
that
君とあんなにい
definitely.
つも喧嘩をしているのに、バトラ君の近況を常に気にかけていた。
Yeah, respect for Rudolph for that,
そうです
man.
ね。私も聞かせてもらったことがあります。アスム様も呆れておられましたっけ。学校では大層女性に人気で、トラブルが絶えないのはきっとルドルフ様の血のせいに違いないと。
Yo, bad with popularity.
そしてジェシカちゃんも男女の友達を大勢作って、
Oh, yeah.
いつも
Dude,
その
we
中
saw
心で
that.
活躍していると聞いていたし、実
Yeah,
際
she's a
ジェシカちゃんと
idol
話
at
して
school.
それは
Celebrity.
何の誇張でもないと理解できたよ。
That experience had shown that the two I had looked down upon were much more attractive human beings than I was.
最初はね、バトラ君たちを真似ようと思ったんだ。滑稽な話さ。ふざけたりはしゃいだり、下品な会話を好めば、彼らのよ
But
うな
then
魅
you're
力
not
が
being
得られると
yourself
思った
that
んだ。
way.
ジョージ様が
You
です
trying to
か。
act like someone else. I mean, I know where he's coming from with that,
ちょっと想
trying
像
to
で
be a
き
little
ません。
different, but
痛々しかったよ。僕も
From
あの頃の
those
こ
who
と
he's
は生涯思い出したくない。
for that time for the rest of my
そして
life. Huh.
そんなことを真似ても真の魅力は宿らないとすぐに気づいたよ。僕に魅力がないのは人を大事にすると称したり、場の雰囲気に合わせて振る舞えると称したりして、
Acting to fit in,
いつ
yeah.
も一歩逃げている自分の臆病さにあったんだ。僕は
Acting
それ
in
を
was
克服
instead
するために
running
生ま
away.
れ変わる決意をしたよ。初めて自分の殻というものを理解し、それを打ち破ろうと誓ったんだ。その意志がくじけそうになるたびに、あの日のことを思い出して バネにした。君たちが僕を忘れて楽しそうに遊んでいたあの日、そして僕に好意があると決めつけている君の瞳に、僕が映っていなかった。
Never noticed him. Oof.
誓ったんだよ。今度こそ本当に君を振り向かせて、その瞳に僕を映してやりたいとね。それが実は君に恋をした
Yo.
一番最初の感情。
Yo, these age differences where everyone's like doing stuff. Oh man, that's too like funny. Earlier we had Maria and Erica arguing. Then we have George who is jealous of his younger cousins.
あの日
Man.
僕を無視して遊んでいた君たち、いや君への復讐がいつの間にか本当の恋心に変わっていったんだ。
Desire to get for revenge? What? Huh.
しかし神に誓う。それが君のことを真剣に考え出したきっかけだとしても、僕が今君に持つ気持ちには何の偽りもない。僕は君を生涯愛することを誓う。
Oh, that's interesting there too. Yeah.
それは誰にも何にも偽らない。
Okay, yeah, that's nice though. That's nice though. He's you know, letting her know about this and whatnot. Oh,
世界を敵に回
yeah,
す
we
こと
know
で
that. He'll take the entire world as his enemy.
ジョージさん。
以上が君に先にしておきたい懺悔さ。僕は今日まで君のことを初恋で一目惚れだったと言ってきた。
Hey.
それは嘘だ。
Oh,
うぬぼれた
well
僕
then.
歪んだ。
関係ないです、そんなの。
Shannon smiled, but she spoke forcefully enough to interrupt George's words.
初恋じゃなかったら
Yeah,
結ばれ
exactly.
ちゃ
Yeah,
いけないん
that's
で
the
すか。
thing, you know,
初恋の人を忘れたら
which I really
そ
like.
れ
You
は
know,
裏切りなんです
we've
か。
seen this other side of him. Like I was saying earlier, we've only seen the other side of him that everyone seems to admire. He's really knowledgeable. He's kind to everyone and whatnot. A mediator between arguments and whatnot. The mature older cousin who's great at stuff. But yeah, we've seen this other side of him. Like
そんな単純じゃない。
two sides of the coin. Yeah, that's like my favorite saying.
単純かもしれない。だって
There's always another side to someone else. More to the story.
常に今の
Layers.
今の自分の
Ogres
正
have
直な気持ちだけが
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
だから昔の話も馴れ初めも何も関係ないんです。
Yeah, what's she talking about? Wait, hold up. Let me pay attention to this. What are you feeling now? The honest feelings you feel now can be. Okay, yeah.
懺悔沈んだったかな。
Hey.
いいえ、何事も完璧なジョージさんにも人間臭い一面があることが分かって
Exactly. Yo, let her know about this other side of him. Otherwise, she would be knowing this one side of you this entire
そ
time,
して
or even when
そ
you're
れを私
together
だけ
down
に
the
打ち明
road
けてくれること
or
に
whatnot. Like,
嬉しくなりました。
ありがとう。僕は君がいたから。
私もジョージさんがいるから私でいるのです。だから包み隠さず教えてください。私たちはどんな夫婦になっ
hey.
てどんな
Okay.
未来を築くのですか。
僕は君という妻を得て父さんを超える実業家になる。
Okay. Okay. Well, he said, I'm gonna be successful.
自分の可能性の限界を確かめたい。
Okay, challenge yourself as well. That's cool.
君と一緒に至りたいんだ。
Okay.
そこからの眺めは僕以外の誰にも見せられないもの。
No one but me could do it.
楽しそうです。どこまでもお供します。
もちろん実業家としての冒険だけじゃない。夫婦でしか気づけないものもたくさん積み上げていきたい。
Such as what?
それは
What else could couples make? Yo.
子供を作ろう。
Hey, I knew he was gonna go there.
はい旦那様。
最低3人は作りたい。
3 of them, okay.
男の子も女の子も両方欲しい。
At least one boy and one girl.
もし3人とも男の子だったら
Yeah, or vice versa.
次
Like,
こそ女の子かもね。4人目を作ろう。何
dang,
人
he
でも
said.
子育てという
Okay, George.
2人で楽しもう。そしてやがては巣立った子供たちが孫を連れて帰ってくる。気づけば僕たちは大勢の子供と孫に囲まれた賑やかな老後を迎えてるだろうね。
楽しそうです。ジョージさんどんなおじいちゃんになってるんでしょうね。
He's ready. He's saying, I'm declaring we are going to have 3 children at least. Maybe more, depending on other stuff. Like,
そして大勢の家
and
族
Shannon's like, yeah.
王女をできた。
Shannon's standing there like, yeah, I'm down for that.
誰にも負けないものとして描き切られる。
Oh man, George didn't just talk about his love in the present. He swore to love her soul into the final moment, when the lids of their coffin would be shut. Oh man. Till death do his part. Then George took a small box out of his pocket. Even without opening it, she knew what was inside. She took it out with a motion that was more natural, even than the one he had practiced in the bathroom at the airport, and it was overflowing with charm.
さよ。
はい
結婚しよう。
はい
この指輪をどうかその指。
はいジョージさん。
That ring, which glistened divinely even in the dim light of the arbor, passed from George's hand to Shannon's finger. Of course, Shannon had already decided which finger to put it on.
僕と君の未来を阻もうとする全ての運命に僕は毅然と立ち向かうことを誓う。
George proclaimed that he would reveal their engagement to the entire family on the next day.
僕たちの結婚に両親はとやかく言うかもしれない。
We already know the number one person who's going to be against that. Man. That's some real... Oh, really? Yo. I'm a middle child of like 2 sisters, so...
でも僕はそれを許さない。僕が親にするのは婚約の報告であって認めてもらいたいわけじゃない。
That's again. Yo, for real. I'm going to inform them of our engagement. Yo, we know Ava's going to be number 1 person who's going to be against this. She's going to be like, oh, even if mother says that she will not allow our marriage.
自ら感動を申し出て
He's ready.
君と家を出るつもり。
He has a whole plan set because he already knows Ava going to be number 1 person against it.
僕にはその覚悟がとっくにあるんだ。
Okay, he's
僕た
determined,
ちの
yeah.
未来を阻む全ての運命に僕は毅然と立ち向かうことを。
George had said it aloud, so Shannon said the same thing.
私も私とジョージさんの未来を阻もうとする運命に
Yeah, but she's also prepared to leave the island and stuff.
誓います。
As she said earlier this episode with Cannon. You see, this game just stay trolling me, man.
バトラさん、いつ事件が始まるんです？もう恋愛ごっこ。
Hey, let's have the nice chill love show for now before it gets crazy. They do it in the most unexpected moments, which is, I like it. I mean, I don't like the jump afterwards, but
はいはい。
yeah, you should be quiet and watch.
私があくびでもした隙に何かとんでもない伏線を通過されたらたまりませんから。
お前には愛はないのか？
Do you? Do you have a heart, Erica? Like these are some real questions right here.
愛の
Like,
証拠として受理されるミステリーってあるんですか？ありませんから。
are there any mysteries except love as proof? Unless it's related to mystery, I guess. Like, Erica laughed coldly and stared down at the two on the game board. Battle watched her quietly. Erica thought she felt a touch of pity in his gaze, and she averted her eyes uncomfortably.
一応理解はしてますとも。愛が殺人の動機程度にはなりうることくらい。一応この東屋での出来事は2人の翻訳に障害が生じた場合、犯行の動機となりうる程度には解釈しとこうと思います。
Interesting.
まあ赤くない言葉でいくら愛をささやこうとも全ては幻ですが。
So, love without words that aren't read is just an illusion. So they have to say it in red? Like...
かわいそうにな。お前は魔女に証拠が与えられなかったら人も愛せないんだな。
くだらない恋愛トークはやめてください。私はあんたの敵であって恋の話に付き合う酔狂な友人ではありませんから。
Yo.
私には
I enjoy like banter like this between characters.
一体あんたは何を悟ったってんです？
I can't stand you at all anymore.
あ
Huh.
んたとベアとは罵り合い殺し合う関係だったはず。そのあんたが何の真相に至ってベアトに対する感情を変えたんですか？まさか殺し合うライバル関係から恋愛感情が芽生えたとか。エリカ卿、ゲームの進行を続けさせましょう。退屈な恋愛シーンなどとっとと終わらせるに限ります。ほんとそうですね。口を挟んでささどう
I like a Eleanor stage over here just like, yo, stop talking, Erica. Let's get back to the story. Even though this is part of the story. They went for a while with that one note. Jeez.
Shannon です。戻りました。
今日の日誌はまだだな。
はい。すぐに提出します。カノン君、留守番をありがとう。
長い休み時間だったね。
Ken had already noticed. There's a silverly glint coming from the ring finger on Shannon's left hand.
では、私は先に休む。
Yo, good night, Genji.
何かあったら構わず起こすように。
Okay.
おやすみなさいませ。
I thought you said, please do not wake me up if anything. I read it as that. I was like, wait, what? Genji, you? Okay. Genji disappeared off to the waiting room. After that, only Shannon and Cannon remained.
時間をくれてありがとう。あとは私が控えてるから、カノン君ももう休んでもいいよ。
今度は僕の手番ってことだね。
Hey, okay.
悪
Cannon's
いけど
turn.
私たちは負けないよ。
Okay, a battle of love.
負けるものか。
今日まで臆病でお嬢様にリードしてもらわなければ何もできなかった君が、
姉さんが教えてくれたはずだよ。
何を教えたかな。
恋に昔も過去も関係ない、今だけが重要なんだって。もしそれが本当なら、僕の今は姉さんの今に何も負けてるなんて思わない。
Shannon and Cannon glared at each other with serious eyes. That period of tension vanished when Shannon chuckled. Yeah.
それでいいよ。君とお嬢様も頑張って。もしも結ばれるなら、私たちが心の底から祝福できるくらいに素敵な関係になって。
Okay.
姉さんにかなりのリードを許してるけどね。
She does.
仕方ないよ。それが
She said, it is what it is. You still gotta go.
対価なんだから。
Man, that's what you get for cowardice.
分かってる。
Okay.
それが
I guess that makes it fair.
罪だから。
That is my sin, huh? Shannon and Cannon fished around their pockets and drew out two small things that glittered gold. They looked like the left and right wings of a golden butterfly.
私たちは家具、人間になって愛を育む奇跡を得るには、もう一度魔法の奇跡を頼らなくてはならない。
あいつのブローチが役に立つなんて。
私たちの手元にある。
It was the golden butterfly brooch, which Beatrice had given to Shannon in the hopes of creating love between her and George. Shannon had given it to Cannon, but he had let his emotions get a hold of him and had crushed it into pieces. So when the two wings they held were brought together, it would regain the form of a beautiful butterfly.
じゃあ、行ってくる。僕もトランプに一応呼ばれてたからね。
Hey, okay, you gonna hang out with them and play some cards?
頑張ってね、お嬢様。
Cannon hang out with the
きっ
cousins.
と喜ぶと思う。
少し
Hey,
照れる
cuz.
な。
楽しんで、その感情を。
Cannon left the servant room. He went to go see Jessica and tell her what he had determined to do. Wait, what? Okay. Shannon quietly watched him go. The frapping of the brooch and the great engagement ring let off a gold and silver glint.
懐かしいぞ。
Hey.
あれは確かにわらわがシャノンに与えたもの。カノンが踏みつぶして以来、どこへ紛失したかと思っていたら、まだ持っていたのか。
All the time, yep.
黄金蝶のブローチですね。恋愛を助ける魔法のブローチとフェザリーヌさんの本で読みました。
Huh. And that had been the first moment that Beatrice, Witch of the Forest, had met with a human and given them her power. Bit by bit, she had ascended from a mere ghost to the ruler of the mansion at night. And by making the servants believe in her, she had wiped away the anti-magic power. And then it eventually became impossible for her to appear. It became possible for her to appear openly in front of Shannon, whose magic resistance had grown particularly low and who had begun to believe in the existence of Beatrice. To Pito, who had been unable to interact with anyone for many years, this conversation with Shannon must have been especially fun.
だから決まりよく
Definitely.
黄金蝶のブローチを与えてやったのだ。わらわは相当上機嫌であったのだな。わらわのごとき冷酷な魔女がそこまでサービスをするとは。
でも素敵です。あなたは未来の恋人たちの仲を取り持たれたのですから。
I'm so used to them saying furniture. I thought she said you brought a pair of furniture lovers together. I was like, what?
もちろん甘やかしたつもりはないぞ。
Okay, it's been half an hour. If I've been tweaking on my ear because my neighbor's dogs have been barking for 30 minutes straight, man. What are they barking at? It's dark. Probably some animal. Hopefully it's no monster. Yo. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. I was like, what? Furniture lovers?
わらわの魔力を抑えつけてきた。あの肉
Oh,
肉しい
they
霊
stopped.
光を
Of
割る
course,
こと
they
の
always stop
引き換
whenever
え
I
だ。
say something about it. It's an exchange for smashing naval spirit mirror that.
そのおかげでわらわは一気に力を取り戻すことができたのだから。
しかしある夜、紫の雷が
Yes, I
真
remember
珠
that.
の社を
Remember
打
that.
ち砕いた。島々の者たちは協調だとささやき合います。
An evil omen.
今思えば、あれこそがベアトリーチェ様復活の印だったに違いあります。
Kumasawa had the rest of the night off, so she had let Erica talk her into drinking a bit, and was chatting about the legend of Higurashi and Beatrice in a happy, tipsy mood. Okay. I try and say it fast, but Erica would nod from time to time, but she listened very closely. She wasn't actually taking notes, but she was gathering the information on the whiteboard instead inside her head. Then she frowned as though noticing something out of place and held up her hand.
ちょっとストップを。
はい。
Stop?
その鎮守の社は悪食島の悪霊を封じるために旅の修験者が建立した。そうでしたね。
Yeah.
ええ、そうでございます。
Yep. Correcto.
強い神通力をお持ちだったということで、その力を鏡に込め、
霊鏡として社に奉納し、悪霊を
The sacred mirror, yep. Yeah, I remember
少
that.
し違和感を
And
覚え
then
ま
I
す。
remember Shannon breaking that mirror in episode 2,
す
the
る社
beginning.
がどうしてベアトリーチェも封印するんです？
はあ、それはその霊鏡の神通力が。
なるほど。東洋の悪霊も西洋の魔女も OK の便利な霊鏡だったからというわけですか。わかりました。すっきりはしませんが、そこは折れることにしましょう。しかしどうしてベアトリーチェがクモの巣も嫌うのかわかりません。
Yeah. According to the legend, the evil spirits of Akujikimijima despise spider webs. Oh, really? So they were apparently used as words against evil on the island around there. Here, I remember them mentioning this a while ago too. Actually, spiders are useful bugs. They are. The farmers of the island may well have treasured them. Yeah, spiders, they get rid of those bugs that be crawling around and stuff, man. Like, despite them being a little, it's very possible that the farmers called them words against evil, tying them to the stories about evil spirits. In order to create a tradition of people treating this useful bug with care through the generations.
しかしそれ、悪食島伝説の話です。そもそもベアトリーチェの魔女伝説の発祥は、この島に引っ越してきた後宮金蔵が
True.
ミステリアスな黄金伝説とそれを授けた魔女という名
Oh
が
yeah, that
相
happened.
手
Yeah,
を
that
封
happened
じてから
too.
始
Yeah, I
まった
remember
もの
that
です。
too.
つまり
Or I'm remembering that now too.
黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェは本来全く異な
That
る
kind of
存
stuff
在
has gone
だ
down in this whole like storyline. Like,
設定が同じになっています。
like I know that when I keep remembering things, I'm just like, damn, like, or dang, like a lot of stuff went down. The spirits of Akujikimijima couldn't stand spiderwebs, so neither could Beatrice. That sort of reasoning had been applied all over the place. When it was pointed out that this was strange, Kumasawa was lost for an answer. Yeah, even speaking of that scene, I'm remembering that scene clearly now, because I remember that the thing with Cannon came up, then she left, then she came back with the thing, yeah. The doorknob to Kinzo-san's study was a scorpion magic circle drawn on it, which represents a charm against magic in Western sorcery.
だから西洋魔女のベアトリーチェはドアノブに触れられない。これは理解できるんです。でも雲の巣に限ってはベアトリーチェが嫌う理由がありません。私の知る限りでも西洋魔女の苦手なものに雲の巣があったという記憶はありません。むしろ雲は魔女の仲間や眷属では？
One would think.
思うに
Wasn't that spider lady in like Soul Eater?
悪食島伝説の悪霊と魔女伝説のベアトリーチェ、この2つの異なる伝説が
Wow, since
少
I
し
saw
混
Soul
交
Eater,
しているよう
man.
に思います。いいえ、混交どころか融合かもしれません。悪食島伝説はロッケン島周辺の暗礁を恐れた漁民たちが生み出したおとぎ話。しかし悪食島に住まう悪霊なる者には具体的なビジュアルイメージが伴っていませんでした。人なのか怪物なのか、はたまた足のない幽霊なのか、さっぱりイメージがありません。
Yep,
人はビジュアルを伴わない空想を苦手とします。
true.
そこにベアトリーチェという魔女の伝説が登場し
And
た。
that showed up, huh?
悪霊よりは魔女の方が想像しやすい存在です。
Yeah, especially when you got a big old portrait of it. Yeah, big old wall-sized portrait. Like,
つまり悪事島伝説の一番の弱点、たたる悪霊のビジュアルイメージが初めて保管されたわけです。そこからいつの間にか2つの伝説が混じり合っていってしまったのではないでしょうか。
どうでございましょう
she's
ね。
like, I wonder, I don't know, but
この老いぼれには少し難しい話に
I think Kumasawa, you just came over here just to chat after taking a shower and whatnot. Like, she's gonna have a nice conversation. She's over here like, Kumasawa laughed. Yeah, Kumasawa laughed so to smooth it over, wiping away a cold sweat. She might have seemed confused, but she actually did understand what Erika was saying. Okay. In truth, she did have a rough understanding of how the legend of Akujikijima, which had been around before Ushiromiya Kinzo had come to Rokkenjima, and the legend of the Golden Witch, the story of the woman who had given Kinzo a vast quantity of gold, had changed over time. She didn't want to admit it, but she knew. Beatrice's backstory, that she hated the spirit, mirror, and spiderwebs, had actually been based on the ancient legend of Akujikijima. Oh my gosh. The evil spirits part of the legend had been replaced by the witch of the portrait.
もし黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェを自称する人物がいたとして、彼女が本当に蜘蛛の巣を嫌うのかどうか、ぜひ聞いてみたいものです。触れるとどうなるんでしたっけ？
It's all spider. Okay.
魔女の眷属は雲の巣に触れると
Yep.
やけどを
You see burns. Yep. Ties back to that. Okay.
そうなるんじゃないかと。
Yep.
い
Everything
いじゃないです
connects.
か、それ。見事な魔女裁判です。蜘蛛の巣に触れてやけどするならば、それは悪霊の方であって魔女ではない。そして触れても何も起こらないのであれば、ただの人間であることの証。
Interesting.
つまりやけどしようがしなかろうが黄金の魔女など存在しないという証になります。魔女伝説なんて所詮悪事島伝説が装いを変えただけの焼き直しに過ぎないのです。
は
ただ伝説がそこにあるだけでフルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。
Yeah. Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Though only the two of them were in the lounge, Erika faced in the direction of an invisible audience who would have been if there was one, and shrugged. And to match Erika's imagination, the two of them actually were there listening in. Yeah, these two are like over here listening in.
蜘蛛の巣ですか？触れるとやけどを？
When Bito and Elder snapped her fingers, the graceful silver spider slipped down from the ceiling, hanging by a transparent thread. Afterwards, only a single silver strand remained. Timidly, Bito stretched her finger out towards the spider's string, and she touched it.
平気です。
平気なのか？
Bito the Elder lifted up her white, pale finger, and after showing it to her little sister, she traced the silver string with it. Yep. There was a stench like a single hair being burnt. Then again, she held her finger up in front of Bito, who was dumbfounded. So she got burned, but she didn't. There was a thin burn line, as though someone had traced across it with a razor.
これは
わらわが聞きたい。どうしてそなたは平気なのか？
Why is she?
わかりません。
She's not a witch, or
むしろ逆にどうしてお姉様が蜘蛛の巣に触れるとやけどをするのか
is it because she?
わかりません。
doesn't believe it'll harm her as what the other Beatrice elder does?
わからぬ。わらわが自らの存在を意識した時から、そう
But
いうこ
again,
と
she's
になっ
just
ていた。
hearing this, so hearing that she would think so, maybe? I don't know.
では、お姉様は
Wait, what was that? I don't know. It's really been like this since I first gained consciousness. Bito hesitated. However, her question was clear.
違う。わらわは悪食島の悪霊などではない。わらわは六軒島の夜を支配する魔女。どうしてこの島の太古の悪霊と同じ弱点を持つのかはわらわにわからない。
苦手なのは雲の巣だけですか？
エリカとやらが言うように、金蔵の書斎のドアノブもダメだ。
Yeah, you can't do
あ
that
の
either,
サソリの魔
so...
法陣はわらわを焼く。わらわにとって
But would it burn this
金蔵
Beatrice?
の書斎
And
の扉を開
if
けよう
it's
とす
saying
る
that
の
the
は
silver string from the spider web wouldn't,
鉄
then...
を渦中に拾うも同じこと。そなたはどうか。
Yeah, she's like, yo, you're not getting burnt. Yo, why don't you try it?
サソリの魔法陣ですか？
The older sister snapped her fingers again. Let's go over there. Yeah, let's get this... Exactly, I'm glad they went here. When she did, the surrounding scene bent and twisted, and they had suddenly moved to the place in front of Kinzo's study. And there was the doorknob engraved with the scorpion magic circle.
魔術を研究するものならば、人的にも霊的にも隔絶された隠れ家が必須となる。
Bum, bum, bum,
金蔵
bum.
が自らの書斎を閉ざし、このような魔除けを施したとしても不思議はない。そしてそれは困ったことに、わらわにもこうして効果がある。
She gently grasped the doorknob. Yup, burnt. As she did, a violent burning sound, unbelievably stronger than the one caused by the spider web, rang out.
お姉様、大丈夫です
That
か？
sound like that hurt. Man. They don't even show me. Her hand had been horribly burnt, and Bito couldn't help but avert her eyes.
安心せよ。これ式、すぐ治る。
Apparently, it would heal by itself if left alone. The little sister seemed to heal at an inhuman rate.
だがそなたはどうやら平気らしいな。
She said, "Hey," timidly poked the doorknob. Nothing happened. Slowly, she touched it with her entire palm, but she felt nothing but a pleasantly cool sensation.
不思議だ。そなたはわらわの分身であるにもかかわらず、わらわとは様々なものが異
Does
な
Ox
って
have
い
to do
る。
something relating to Valor too? Or okay.
逆にドアノブに触れても平気ですが、お姉様のような火傷を負ったら私は簡単には治らないと思います。
Yeah, true.
まるで普通の人間のようであるな。
はい、私自身自分が魔女だとは
A
ちょっと
normal
信じきれ
human.
ていません。私にはお姉様のように魔法を使うこともできないし、不思議。お父様は私を偉大なる魔女の生まれ変わりだと信じてくださいましたが、私にはそれが信じられなくて。
そなたは何者なのか。
私はベアトリーチェ。お父様のために生まれてきました。お姉様は？
わらわもまたベアトリーチェ。
She said, "I'm Beatrice
金
too."
蔵に魔法にて黄金を授け、その後も魂となって島に縛り付けられている体を失った魔女である。
私たちは
Yep.
一体何者なんでしょう？
わらわと違い、そなたは体を持つ存在のように見える。
そうなんですか？
あのエリカとやらの話を聞いて、わらわはふと思った。魔女であり、魔法が使えるが、体を持たぬわらわと、そして魔女であるが、魔法は使えず、
With body,
肉の体を
we
持つ
can't use
姿。
magic. Interesting.
わらわたちはやがて一つになり、掛け合った部分を埋め合って、
Ooh.
本当のベアトリーチェとして完成されるのではないだろうか。
Interesting. It did seem plausible. Both of the Beatrices were missing something. If they were to become one, then surely they would be very close to the Beatrice that Battler desired.
試して。
You said what? Combining? When the whole fusion dance? Like...
手を出せ。
Oh. The older sister slowly raised her palm and held it out before Bito. The large burn from a second ago really has started to heal already.
わらわたちは一つになれるかもしれぬ。わらわも知りたい。そなたと一つになることで未来のわらわを知りたい。
Bito also raised her hand slowly, and the two hands touched. But nothing happened. Perhaps this meant that while they were fated to become one eventually, that time had not yet come. The timing. Okay.
雲の巣が苦手なのは当たり前なこと。しかしそなたはそれを知りもしなかった。同様に、そなたは自分が生まれてきた理由をお父様のためだという。そのお父様というのはどうやら後ろ宮バトラのことらしい。わらわも年に数度しか訪れぬ稀な客人である彼のことは知っているが、その稀な客人の彼とそなたというわらわにどのような接点があるのか理解できぬ。
What was that last thing she said? For me, being burned by spiders is personally, however, you didn't know that in the same way you say that the reason you're born was for father's sake. Apparently that father is Battler. I know him as a rare guest who only comes a few times a year. But I cannot understand what connection you and I have with such an infrequent guest.
わらわたちは互いをもっと知るべきに違いない。
そうですね。私たちは互いを知り合うことで本当に大切なことに至れる気がします。
その向こうにいるのが一なる未来のベアトリーチェ。いや、それこそがわらわたちのあるべき正しい姿に違いない。
With their hands still joined, the two Beatrices swerved to fill in the parts the other lacked, and regain this single form. Bit by bit, Bito was walking down the path that led to the former Beatrice. See, I was expecting them to hit me with the, you know?
Oh, 11 o'clock p.m.
Well, I guess 10:59. Oh, we're back to here? Okay, we're going to return to this next week, everyone. I got to end it right here. I'm hungry. Oh, save Seku, man. Do not. This was a nice, section today. We had some romance going on between both of them. We got to see Beatrice doing her thing. That argument to start off with Maria and Erica. I'll take this off. It's hurting my ears. Jeez. Yo, Erica just stay being a menace. Arguing with children, arguing with Maria, that was just... It was nice also getting to see the other side of George, because, like I was saying before, we've always seen this one side to his character, and we're seeing the flip side of the fact that, he's not always this dude that we see. There's the other side that he has, the fact that he was envious in the past, and all the other stuff. Yeah, anyways, that's all I have to say. I don't have much else to add, but, thank you for tuning in for the stream. Next stream will be on Tuesday of Umineko. Tomorrow I might be streaming something. I might be streaming a new game. There've been two games I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to play Ace Attorney for a while, and I've been also wanting to play Zero Escape. I remember that's something that someone mentioned a while ago. I may stream one of those tomorrow. I'm debating which days I want to stream them on. I might start one tomorrow. I'll see. Tomorrow I also want to go to the movies. There's a movie that came out that I want to see. I forget what it's called. It's an anime film. It's like what? E-I-O? Ow? Ooh? Zero Escape is great if you want a thriller. Yeah, that's what I heard about it. I heard it's really good. So, yeah, I've been wanting to play that and the other one. So, yeah, I might start that tomorrow. I'll see. If I don't start it this week, then I might start it next week. Both of those next week. I'll see what days I want to stream them on. Because those will probably be once a week streams for those. But yeah, we're back to Danganronpa this weekend as well. Kind of like Danganronpa, but more serious. Okay, interesting. Speaking of Danganronpa 2. Yeah, I'll be doing Danganronpa this weekend too. Going to Danganronpa 2. I'll be streaming that both on YouTube and Twitch. I was able to figure out my kinks and what I had to do to make sure it worked out. So, yeah, I'll be back to Danganronpa this weekend. I might stream tomorrow. I'll see. See how, if I decide to go to the movie or not. I forget what the movie's called. Let me look it up because I think it's actually really good. I heard some good things about it. What is it? Theaters, come on. Yeah, the one nearby. Yes. Punchline. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I have watched it. I never finished it. I got kind of got far. I think I got 5 or 6 episodes in. I got halfway in the show, and I kind of fell out of it. Been a while though. Oh, by the same author as that dude. Okay, interesting. So I should expect that same similar feel, I guess. Yeah, Inu. Oh, yeah, that's a movie I'm seeing tomorrow. Maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling, but it's not weird. Yeah, that's the thing that was with Punchline. I think I didn't finish it. It was kind of weird, but actually no. But I mean, it's anime. I hate to say, but anime is kind of it's cool, but also a little weird. It has this little weirdness here and there. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to end it right here. Hopefully, I might be streaming tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you on Saturday for Danganronpa 2. And when the twists begin to pop off. Okay, I get you. So, yeah, anyways, I'm going to end it right here. I'm hungry. I'm about to have me some good old food, curry chicken, and rice. I'm hungry. So, anyways, I see y'all later on. If not, other videos on the channel. Same old yada 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 stuff. Thanks for tuning in for the stream. And yeah, peace and out. Woohoo!